We've got to come against generational curses. There are things that have been going on for generations in your family. And you, as a believer, if you are a believer, I'm talking to you, it is time that we stand up and in prayer, we come against these things that have traveled through our families for generations. It's got to stop, and it can stop with you because of the power that God has given you. Jesus says that we will do greater things than he even did when he was here on earth. And he is commissioning us to spread the good news with others. And that's what I'm doing. I am sharing what God has done in my life. And I would love for you to be a part of this journey. Stick with me. Subscribe, share, comment, follow me on TikTok. Together we can reach many for Christ. Next week, I will be sitting down with a new friend of mine who will be sharing her powerful testimony with everyone. And I can't wait, because when God asked me to start In Her Words podcast by sharing my testimony, I knew it wouldn't stop with me, you guys. I knew that God had a greater plan, and this format is allowing others to sit down and to talk about their stories in their words. And many women are finding freedom through my testimony. Really, God's story. I take no credit for it, but I just tell you that obey God if he's asking you to do something. Seek healing. Follow my journey. In a few weeks, I'll be sitting down with someone in the mental health field, and we're going to talk about how faith and theology go hand in hand with therapy. And I can't wait to share the wisdom that she's going to share with us so that we can take this and share it with others. That's what this is about. So thank you for watching this, and just know that God can do a miracle in your life. He's done it in mine. At 3 years old, I was healed from an incurable disease. The doctors said there was no hope. They didn't know how to treat me, but God did. God came in one night as a 3-year-old and stood before me. Jesus did. I had a vision of him before me, telling me that everything was going to be all right. At 3 years old. When my parents came in the room the next morning because I was hospitalized, they were afraid I was going to hemorrhage at any moment, I was able to say, as a 3-year-old, I saw Jesus. He said everything was going to be all right. And the doctor came in later that day, after doing blood work, as usual, and said, I don't know what happened, but all of Monica's numbers are normal. Her blood tests are normal for the first time. He said, I don't know what to say other than this is a miracle. We have no medical explanation. God does, and God did. And just like he had a calling on my life, like he does yours,